My goodness, what an evening. Looking live tonight at I-90. This is near Issaquah. Conditions there are rough. They are even worse farther up Snoqualmie Pass. The pass reopened just in the last hour. It had been closed after several vehicles spun out and blocked the roadway. Western Washington is digging out from Sunday's snow, and more is headed our way. Good evening. I'm Monique Minglavin.
I'm Steve Rabel. We have team coverage of this lasting impact of the snow and preparations for round 2. And we begin with Chief Meteorologist Morgan Palmer. He's in the Weather Center right now, tracking the very latest path of the storm. Morgan?
A couple of things working against our forecast for snow in the South Sound. This is a very small system. It's also moving in very quickly. Now, this is a brand new forecast model. In fact, the physics that go into this model, you can think of it as the guts of the forecast model and the prediction. First time I'm showing that here on Cairo 7. This is brand new in one of our computer systems here. But by 7 p.m., we're already getting snow around Port Angeles. Check out the snow across Whatcom County starting up at about 7 p.m. Everett to Seattle. We're getting blocked by the Olympic Mountains right here, but at 7:30 p.m. I put on the wind arrows on the Pinpoint Future Track. You see that southerly flow. That could, and I mean emphasize could, help to keep some of the snow just north of Seattle. But it's so close. This is 9 p.m. Snowfall right along that leading edge on the southern end of this band is going to be heavy at times, and then it lifts northward 11 o'clock into midnight tonight, and then finally early tomorrow morning around Bellingham you start to see your showers of snow taper off before sunrise. How much snow? Again, this is just from this one forecast model. Port Angeles, get ready. I could easily see 6 to 10 inches, perhaps a little bit more around Port Angeles by first thing tomorrow morning. Bellingham, 5 inches. Likely getting less and less, but from Everett to Seattle, I want to point out that we are not out of the woods for significant snow into tomorrow morning. Most of that falling between 8 and 11 o'clock tonight. So we're sort of in that danger zone in the Central Sound. It's just where a lot of people live. I'm pinpointing our next snow chance, and I'm monitoring the situation here minute by minute coming up.
All right, Morgan. Remarkably specific, though, even though you don't know exactly where it's going to fall. That's an incredible forecast. Well, the next round is coming. While road conditions still dangerous from the last round of snow. All day, drivers slipped and slid on the roads. Oh, my goodness. Some crashing into each other, some crashing down on their wallets. Others sliding into ditches. Goodness gracious. Cairo 7's Dee Dee Sun is live in Everett at a closed road. But Dee Dee, drivers don't always believe what they read.
That is right, Steve. So all that video you saw is right on this road where I'm standing. And let me show you how slick it is. Just this little patch of ice right here. I'm going to be careful here, but it is very, very slippery, even with my snow boots on. And so that road closed sign, it's right over here. But even as we're talking, drivers are completely ignoring the sign, going up this hill and finding they're taking a serious risk.
It's really brutal out here.
Cars spinning out in Everett.
I was just going home. So, yeah, just hit a patch of ice.
Drivers sliding down roads.
It's a little scary out there.
Many ignoring this road closed sign on Center Road off Airport Road.
That's the problem, is nobody's abide by any kind of rules.
This gray Mercedes passes the sign and starts going up the hill.
We seen him go up, and I was like, the road closed for a reason.
Then the driver loses control.
Then my wheels just started spinning and I started sliding down.
So I was like, oh, he going down.
These two good Samaritans try to help, but when the driver gets out, he immediately slips on the ice and falls, leaving the car with no one inside.
So the car is just rolling down the hill.
This is far from the only trouble spot. Drivers in Shoreline faced a similar situation this morning. This driver does a 360 in the road. This car turns into the gas station and crashes near this bush. This Jeep slides over the ice, stops at the bottom, then another out-of-control driver slams into him.
Crazy stuff out there, so.
Many drivers say the ice is really tough to see.
This is black ice.
Plus, there's a little dusting of snow, and so it's going to cover the ice patch.
Black ice is being blamed for this pileup on 520 last night, where one crash led to a chain reaction, and almost 30 cars collided on the floating bridge. WashDOT says what just looks like wet pavement could be ice.
We pre-treat a road, but that won't necessarily reduce all possibilities of ice.
They say increase your following distance and go slower than you think you'll need. Drivers who face these conditions say, especially with more snow on the way,
stay home. Stay home. Call out of work. Stay home.
If you do have to be out tomorrow or even this evening, do not pass any of these white road closed signs. It is against the law to pass these signs, and you could get a ticket of $188. Plus, tomorrow, overnight, all of this that you see on the ground right now, it's going to freeze. And so it's going to be really slick out there again tomorrow morning. Live in Everett, Dee Dee Sun, Cairo 7 News.
Yeah, and repairs will cost you even more than those tickets you might get, Dee Dee. Well, tonight, Highway 2 east of Gold Bar remains shut down because of falling trees. State troopers stopped conducting escorts for a while after several trees nearly hit them during a convoy this morning. We were at the road closure sign this afternoon as those vehicles just lined up waiting, and many of them live in towns beyond the roadblock, including Index, Bering, and Skycomish. Now, they told us they had left to get supplies. They ended up waiting hours to finally get through.
There's no water, there's no power for almost 5 days now. And there's trees down everywhere, so it's a big mess.
Wow, and here's an example of why that highway remains closed. WashDOT sent us these videos of crews just trying to remove some of the fallen trees. Now, because of the closure, the Skycomish School District just announced it will be closed again tomorrow.
Well, the heavy snowfall also weakened trees and power lines across Snohomish County. One huge cottonwood did double duty, destroying 2 houses at once.
Oh, my goodness. Cairo 7 Eastside reporter Allison Grandy checked out the damage. She is live now near Woodinville, and gladly we see you are safe at least, Allison.
I am, but I wanted you to get an idea of how big this tree is. This is a huge cottonwood tree right here, and it has 3 spokes. This is one of them. One went down that pasture, and the other piece is right over here behind my photographer, Jay Nobles. He's going to show you that piece there. That spoke went all the way up and hit a house and crashed into a bedroom where a couple was sleeping.
We were sound asleep in the bed, and then the roof came down crashing. It was really fast.
A huge tree slammed through the roof early this morning near Woodinville. Levin Thomas heard his partner, Mara, screaming.
First of all, I'd already had stuff landing on me. That's why I screamed.
It was very unsettling, but I was very reassured to find that she was safe. Uncovered through the snow, the drywall.
Thankfully, they weren't hurt. Heavy snowfall brought down the cottonwood tree.
It's just shocking, you know, that's something that we're not used to. We're domesticated beings.
They called the fire department, the power company, and their landlord.
That cottonwood was huge. It was in the middle of the property. So who knew that there was going to hit not one house but 2 houses?
Besides the greenhouse, another part of this massive tree crashed all the way through this mobile home across the pasture.
Somebody could have died there. It was horrible.
The woman who was home is safe. Her parents were out of town.
Their home was destroyed. They've got no place to stay. It's just, it hurts my heart.
Workers came to fix the roof in the home where Levin and Mara live. The tree that stood majestically in the middle of the property hit 2 targets at once.
It could have been way worse. I mean, could have been way worse. Thankful.
Back here live, I want to show you where that 3rd spoke of this tree, the 3rd trunk went. It went all the way down there, smashed. You can see it collapsed the roof of that mobile home. It hit an outbuilding in between. It did so much damage, but they are so lucky no one was hurt here. But they're expecting more wind tomorrow, and there are a lot of trees out here. If you take a look up here, you can see the amount of snow is really bringing down branches on trees throughout this area. When the wind picks up, we expect to see more down trees. We hope people can stay safe tonight and tomorrow as well. Live in Woodinville, Allison Grandy, Cairo 7 News.
Just stunning damage. Now, the few inches of snow that fell in Seattle are showing up on sidewalks that are going unshoveled, and that could get you fined. Cairo 7's Deborah Horne is live right now in the Finney Ridge neighborhood and found a lot of sidewalks filled with snow, Deborah.
In fact, Monique, we went all over the place from Ballard to Bitter Lake and, of course, here in Finney Ridge. And we saw a lot of this sidewalks that, well, could use a little shoveling. And the mayor says if you don't shovel, well, it could cost you. When we caught up with Nate Brown, it was snowing, and he was busy shoveling the walkway to his Bitter Lake home.
Oh, I don't mind. I only have to do it a few times a year, so it's a novelty for me.
And he can rest a bit more easily since this is all he has to shovel.
No sidewalks up here, so yeah.
You're off the hook.
Off the hook on that one.
Does that make you happy?
One less thing I need to worry about.
If what we saw is proof, a lot of his neighbors aren't worried about it either, even those with sidewalks in front of their property, but it is certainly on the mayor's mind.
Shovel your sidewalk. It's particularly important now that it's dropped down and is frozen again.
Jenny Durkin made a point of mentioning it at what is becoming her daily snow briefing.
Sidewalks can be very treacherous. We've had some slip and falls. We want to make sure we keep those sidewalks clear.
And is it environmentally safe?
Yes. And some Seattleites are hearing the message. We found people at Greenwood Hardware picking up bags of ice melt after a new shipment delivered 5 more pallets here just this morning. Bree Zitzka is buying it, even though she's a renter.
So that's why I'm salting, so that we can get out and maybe salt the sidewalk a little bit, because we're right behind St. John's School. So they have all their kids are going up and down.
Now, I did get a chance to talk to the people at SDOT, and they said, well, their main goal is education. So what they want to do, at least this winter, is educate people about the need to shovel their sidewalks. But if you ignore the warning, the education, then if you're a resident, you could pay $50 in a fine. And if you're a business, it could go all the way up to $1,000. So it's probably best to get in the habit now. Reporting live at Finney Ridge, Deborah Horne, KIRO 7 News.